good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you guys are. Um, so, how is everybody? I know it's a little, kind of a funny time. I don't normally go live at this time. Anyway, how is everybody? Is any of you watching the wedding? I can hear my next door neighbour watching the wedding next door. Oh, I was super excited for that today. Anyway, just wanted to come on and just kind of talk to you about something that I was kind of thinking about this morning. I was thinking about a few things, but I was thinking about this, and it's something that really kind of bothers me a little. So I think I titled this "How to Stop Caring What Others Think," or "How to Stop Caring About Their Opinions." I can't remember. Like, my memory's not great. So say hi when you jump on. If you're on live, you'll know it's live because there'll be a little live button at the top. If you're watching the replay, that won't be there, and you can just put #replay and say where you're from too. Okay, so that's kind of what I was thinking about earlier. So if there's anything, and this video applies to anyone, by the way, I'm not directing this at anyone in my business or company or anything. This is like applies to everything. If there's anything you do in life, like, there's gonna be people out there that have an opinion. They're gonna have, like, those people, they want to, like, there'll be people that have opinions no matter what you do in life, okay? And I'm kind of scattered, so I don't know how all this is going to blurb out. But, like, they'll have an opinion no matter what. Whether that's you start your own business, you go for your dream job, you get married, you have kids, people have an opinion on how you raise your kids. Like, we all know that one, right? We all know people have opinions on how you raise your kids. But you don't let other people's opinions stop you. Like, if someone, let's just say, let's use me as an example, okay? If I take my kids out for the day, and I have a really, really stressful day with them, which, happens, obviously, and I meet someone who, like, I deal with them, and I meet someone who gives me a bit of a funny look, or, like, gives their opinion on how I, like, deal with my kids. Am I gonna just give up and think, oh, that person gave me a bit of a negative opinion about my kids? Am I just gonna give up and just not be a mum anymore? Like, of course not. I'm a mother. Like, that's what I do. So why do we let other people's negative opinions stop us when we try to do something else? So, like, in my business, for example, I'm in direct sales. So we get a lot of negative people. We get a lot of people that laugh at us, that, like, kick us to the curb. We get a lot of rejection. We get a lot of people say, oh, those things don't work. What are you doing? You're wasting your time. Stop bothering me. Stop posting about your business. Blah, 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 blah. Okay? That's literally what I hear now when people say that. But it happens like anything in life. There's people that want to cast their opinions, and I'm going to tell you how you can overcome that, okay? Because you can't get rid of people. You can't get rid of people's opinions. People's negativity is always going to be there. Like, whatever you do in life, even if you do nothing in life, even if you're someone who just sits at home and does nothing, like, you're going to have someone have an opinion about that. If you are a mum and you go out to work, someone's going to give you an opinion. If you quit your job and become a stay-at-home mum, someone's going to give you an opinion. Like, just know that, before I go any further, that people like that are always going to be there, okay? So, how do you overcome that? Because you can't not live your life because you're scared of what other people think of what you do, okay? Would you divorce your husband or wife just because someone didn't like them? No, probably not. So, when you want to do anything in life, firstly, you have to make a decision, okay? It all starts up here. Like, just say, for example, you want to start your own business. Let's forget about my business. You want to start your own business. You can't just like dip your toe in. You have to make a decision that that's what you're going to do. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. You have to make a decision that you're going to do it no matter what. Because what happens too much is people get an idea in their head, but they don't actually decide. They don't make a decision. They're like, oh, well, I'll give this a try, and then if I'm not successful with it, I'll quit. Like, or they'll run into someone negative, and they'll be like, oh, you're trying to start your own business, what are you doing? Like, and they'll be like, oh, right, well, maybe I won't do that. Like, when you've made a decision that you're going to do this no matter what, other people's opinions just fade into the background. Like, you'll know when you've made a real decision about something because you won't no longer care what anybody else thinks. Okay? So you have to make a decision. Okay, I saw a quote. Well, I didn't see a quote. I watched a YouTube video a long time ago, an interview that Will Smith did. Like, he's amazing, by the way. He, like, everything he says, I just adore Will Smith. He's amazing. So, like, he was saying, like, if you just make a decision and decide what you're going to do, the universe will just get out of your way. Okay? Like, you have to decide that you're going to do something, and, like, to hell with what anybody else thinks. Okay? So, once you've made a decision, like, that's the hardest part, I think, is making the decision to do something and to do whatever it takes. Like, for me, I'm here. Like, what I do is not just, like, a makeup thing, okay? I'm here to empower women everywhere to do whatever they want to do. It doesn't even have to be anything to do with my business. Like, I'm here to, like, build relationships with people and empower them to do whatever they want to do. Like, and I will forever do that. Even if I was to one day leave Unique, I would still be in that kind of area of work. Okay, I would find something that would allow me to continue that. Okay? So that's my mission, that's my purpose. That's my passion, is to empower other women to do something great with their life. Like, that is my passion. That's what fills my cup. It's what makes me happy. Do you think that if I run into someone who, like, I've made a decision to do that, it's just happening. Do you think if I ran into somebody on the street and they asked what I did and I told them and they laughed at me, do you think I'd go home and think, oh, well, some random Joe on the street laughed at me for what I did. They think what I do is dumb, so I'm just not going to do it anymore. Like, hell no. Like, no. You can't give people that kind of control over your life. Like, other people's opinions are just that. They're just opinions. Okay, so once you make a decision to do something in your life, like, their opinions will just fade into the background, I promise. Okay? And me, I've never really... Okay, so that's the first thing. I'm going to what I want to... Something else. That I want to say in a minute. Okay, so firstly, you have to decide that you're going to do what you want to do, no matter what. Whether it's start your own business, travel the world, raise a family, whatever, okay? But the second thing, and this applies more, I would say, to business, is you have to know why you're doing it. Okay, it's all well and good knowing what you want to do. You have to have an intention with it. You have to know why you're doing what you do. Okay, so, because knowing why you do and knowing your intention is what is going to keep you on track when it gets hard. Because we know that whatever you want to do in life, it's not going to be easy. Okay? Nothing great comes easy. Okay? So knowing, firstly, what you want to do, and then knowing why you're doing it is gonna, like, your reason for doing something has to be so much bigger than other people's opinions. Okay, so my reason for doing what I do is, like, I want to empower women all over the world to live the best possible life that they can, like, whatever they want to do. That's my mission. That's my intention with unique. Okay, I'm not just here just to sell makeup and make money. Okay, I'm here to like empower other women, whether they want to join me or whether they want to do something completely different. Okay, like whatever, it just doesn't matter. Okay, I'm here to empower women to do something great with their life. Okay, that's my why, and that's my passion. That's what makes me happy. So that is what I will always do, no matter what. Okay, I will be in that kind of area for the rest of my life. Okay, because it's my passion and purpose on this earth is to do that. Okay, so that's my intention. Whatever you want to do, you have to figure out what your intention is. Like, why do you do what you do? Because that's how you stop caring what other people think. When you know what you want to do and why you want to do it, and you have a strong intention, and you wake up every day and it's like a fire that just burns through you. They're just that. They're just their opinions. Like, and I've never met anyone with a negative opinion that's ever done better than me. So that's an indication, isn't it? So people giving you their negative opinions, they're not going to be usually people that are more successful than you. They're going to be people that have nothing else to do with their time, okay? So don't give your life up and what you want because somebody else, most of the time it's going to be people that you don't even know. Don't give your life up for somebody else that, like, just because of their opinion, just because they don't like what you do. Okay, I don't care what people like. My intention is so strong with what I do that 20 people could line up at my front door right now and tell me they don't like what I do, and it would like have no impact. It like would not faze me at all. I would just shut the door. Okay, so I see people just give up their dreams and their like hopes so easily that it's just like they're so worried, like they like live in fear of what other people think, and it's sad, and it really like breaks my heart to like see people that could be great at doing something and they don't because they're worried what other people think. Like when you're 80 or 90 years old and you're sitting on your front porch somewhere and you're thinking back over your life, you're not going to regret the things you did. You're going to regret the things you didn't do. And most of the time, the reason that people don't do things, it's not because they don't have the money. It's not because they don't have the time. Okay, it's never about the resources. It's about that they were scared what other people think. And isn't that just so sad? Okay, so knowing what you want, knowing why you want it. Okay, so if you're building a business, like why are you building a business? What's your intention? It cannot be because you want to make money. That can't be your whole intention for doing that. Okay, it has to be something that's bigger than just making money, because money doesn't mean anything. It's just paper. Why do you want to make money? What would you do with it? Like, how many people do you need to help? Like, think it all through. Like, and that's how you find out like your why. Like, so my mission is to empower people, but my why for wanting to make money is because I want to travel. That's my like self-serving why. It's not my mission isn't to travel. Like, my mission is not even about me, but my why is like I want to travel. I want to see the world. I'm dying to visit the Grand Canyon. I see pictures of it all the time and I want to be there. Like, I want to visit all the cities. I want to go to Dubai. I want to do all these things. But that's not my mission. That's not my intention. That's just I'll be able to do all those things when I fulfill my intention of what I'm doing with Unique. Okay, that'll come. But if I focus on my intention and I don't let other people's opinions stop me, then I will like that will naturally come. Okay. So I hope that this helps some of you. I don't know whether even if this just helps like 1 or 2 people, because I feel like other people, you can't give up what you want just because you're scared of what other people think. And just it doesn't matter. You're your own decision maker. Like, you don't need to live in fear of what other people think. When you live in fear, you don't go anywhere. And like a long time ago, I used to worry what other people think. I used to be like, because I've been in other direct sales companies aside from Unique, and I used to think, oh well, if I make a live video, what are people gonna think? Like, if I get on with no makeup, what are people gonna think? And it really held me back. But now that it's like, once I got clear on my mission and my intention with what I want to accomplish with Unique, like, their opinions, just like, I just stopped caring. Like, I think you always care a little bit what people think, but like, obviously we all want people to like us and support us, but not everyone is going to, and that's okay, because you're not doing this for anyone else. You're doing what you want to do for you and for your family, and because you want to help people. So yeah, I wasn't sure how all of this was kind of gonna like come out. Whenever I kind of do videos like this, I don't really think through what I'm gonna say first. I just kind of speak off the cuff, and I think that's best. It just makes me real. So I hope you all have an awesome day, and don't worry about what other people think. You just do whatever it is that you want to do. Wherever you're watching this, whether it's on Facebook, YouTube, or wherever else it ends up, just don't give up something you want because you're worried what other people think. And that is like the saddest thing, because it's like, I think the number one thing that stops people from going after what they want. It's like, they're worried about what other people think, but they disguise it as like, oh, I don't have the time, I don't have the money, and it's almost never that, because we all have the same amount of time. Like, you know, so anyway, hope you all have an amazing day. I'm not sure what I'm doing later. I think I'm gonna be going out in a bit. So hope you all have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.